Hi guys, and this was meant to be my 160 sub special, but that went for Burton. Basically, I reached 161, did all the video, about to put it up, and turned out it went back down to 159. So that one's in the vault for when it happens. These things happen, I don't blame anyone, just these things happen. So yeah. The video I've chose, because I want to do a running session for you lot, because review after review is a bit repetitive. I have gone for a video off someone else's channel. Sam's Trains, basically, his Thomas video. I thought I'd pay a tribute or respect to Thomas the Tank Engineer friends. I watched it as a kid. I can name my two favourite episodes right now. That is the Flying Kipper and Thomas and Gordon, which are one of the first, I think, 2-3 series. And I believe there was a Liverpudlian man, and narrated them in some big band. I don't know. No, I do know who he is, don't worry. So yeah, his video will be in the eye in the corner, here, there somewhere, and it will be in the description and at the end. Like I said, this isn't my idea, but I liked it and I had to do it, and he said yes. So, so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, first up we have Ryan, which is N2, and we have a London Pannier here, which is my duck, and all the way over here we have a Toad brake van. That's obviously my Toad. Toad is a Great Western 20-ton brake van. He was built at Swindon Works in 1940, and he arrived on Sodor in 1967. He was saved from scrap along with Oliver and Isabella. Isabella is a auto coach. Montague, or Duck, is number 8, formerly 5741. She is a Great Western 57XX. Designer is Charles Collett. Built at the British North Locomotive and Co. In March 1929. A wheel configuration is a 060PT. And she arrived on Sodor in 1955. Ryan, number 1014. Is a class of Great Northern Railway, class N2. Its designer is Sir Nigel Gresley. He was built at Great Northern Works in Doncaster. 1920 or 21 he was built, and his wheel configuration is a 062T. Next up we have my version of Henry, Gordon and Bradford. Black Fibre obviously is Henry, this is a railroad one. And then I've gone for Great Northern as Gordon because it's the first of the class, I believe. So it's the closest I believe it was based on. I could have used the Flying Scotsman, but he's in the series twice anyway, and I didn't really want to use him. So I thought I'd use Great Northern, and then over there we have Bradford. Henry, number 3, is Class, is a LMS Stania Black 5, 5MT. Originally though, he was a Great Northern Ivet C1 / Gresley A1 hybrid. His designer is the Topham Hatt, and Sir William Stanier as the rebuild. His builders are unknown, but his rebuild was at LMS Crew Works. He was originally built around 1919, and then he was rebuilt in 1935. His real configuration now is a 460, and his original one is a 462, and he arrived on Sodor in 1922. Gordon, number 4, Class GNR A1/1, Pacific. Designer is Sir Nigel Gresley. The builders are Great Northern Railway Doncaster Works, and he was rebuilt at Alameth Crew Works. It was built in 1922 and rebuilt in 1939. His wheel configuration is a 462, and he arrived in Sodor in 1923. Bradford is a LMS 20-ton brake van, designed by William Stanier at Derby Carriage and Wagon Works, built between 1935 and 1948, and he lives on the mainland. So yeah, here's my version of Thomas. As we know, he was based on this class as it was. And yeah, Rosie there. Obviously we have a milk wagon. Thomas the tank engine, number 1, formerly 7 in the Adventures Begin. His class is a BL and SER E2. His designer is Al B. Billington. He was built at Brighton Works in 1915. He was rebuilt in 1960. He is of standard gauge. His wheel configuration is a 060T. He arrived on Sodor in 1915. Rosie, class SR USA class. Howard G. Hill is the designer. Builders, Valkyrie Ironworks or H.K. Porter. Built date 1942 or 1943. Wheel configuration is a 060T. She came to Sodor is unknown. So yeah, that was my take on Rosie, and Thomas was there. I know Thomas has a problem now. He didn't when I first got him out, which will be sorted. So yeah, this is my take on Spencer. As you can see here, I've used Dwight D. Eisenhower. The reason I use this one instead of Mallard or Seagull is simply because Spencer had no guards on his wheels. I forgot what the word is. Guard on his wheels anyway. He was more like a BR style. So that's the only reason why I've gone for this one. And he usually carried two red coaches, the Duchess and the Duchess's private stuff. So I've gone for maroon ones. It's never thing get. And then one I forgot about, Stepney. Yeah, I'm going to use Whitechapel, and he's been seen to carry like 3 of these, same sort of Thomas ones. So yeah, guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Stepney, numbers 55, formerly 655, B 655, 2655, and 32655. His class is a Alibi and SCR A1X. His designer is a William Stradley. It was built at Brighton Works in 1875, and he was rebuilt in 1912. He's of standard gauge, and his wheel configuration is a 060T. Spencer, class Allinear A4 Pacific, designers Sir Nigel Gresley, builders Allinear Doncaster Works. He was built between 1935 and 38. His wheel configuration is a 462. He is owned by the Duke and Duchess of Boxford in the series. So yeah, guys, we have Murdoch here. This is my evening star. This is my version of Murdoch, who was a Scottish engine, and he's with Duck. I thought I'd bring Duck out again. Yeah. Murdoch, class BR Standard 9F, designer Robert Riddles, built at Crewe or Swindon Works, sometime between 1954 and 1960. His wheel configuration is a 210. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. A mixture of history and history and a running session. You really can't go wrong with that. There was meant to be a Q1 running, which is Neville in the series, but it failed. It's a long story. It failed. Basically, it needs a new chassis. That was meant to run, but it hasn't. So I had to find someone I forgot, which obviously was Stepney. I forgot all about Stepney. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to go and watch the original, it's in the description on the eye and at the end of this video. If you have any questions, queries, or anything you'd like to see run, really, that I have, don't hesitate in asking. You can follow me on Twitter here. Still don't know it. Useless. Still don't know it. And yeah, thank you for if you stay to this part, thank you for watching, and God bless, and bye.